Look who called me.
Hi.
Boyfriend's here too. You get finger wags too.
Hi, Oakley. Hi, Oakley.
A lover boy at heart.
Hi, Oakley. Hi.
Okay, good morning. So I just got dressed. It is Thursday morning. I'm leaving later tonight. And I have some errands today with my mom. It's pretty steep. The agenda is filled as it has been every single day this week. You guys know. Yeah, so we're going to go off, run a couple of errands. My mom wanted to get something at one of these cute stores that she found. And then I'm going to try and find some like individual packets and servings of my electrolytes that I prefer. I have tried a liquid IV. I don't love the way that liquid IV tastes. It's a little bit too sweet. It's hard to get down, and I much prefer the one that I use, which is a different brand. So I'm going to see if I can find some individual packets. I will hope they won't be taken from me at TSA. I think it's going to be fine as long as they're small and as long as they're in the package. Like, I'm not just going to like get a Ziploc bag filled with like my electrolytes. That's really sketchy. That's the moral of the story. That's the plan. I also might try and find a plastic water bottle because if you guys are familiar with powdered electrolytes, if you mix it in metal, it like kind of reacts with the metal and it tastes kind of weird. And again, that's like kind of gross. And maybe I'm just sensitive to the way that things taste, but that is what I'm looking for. We'll see. I don't want to bring 2 water bottles, but at the same time, I also don't want to deal with a metal water bottle and electrolytes. That's why you've been seeing me with my glass mason jar, because that's why I mix it in the glass, is it doesn't taste weird. So that's the agenda. So we're in the car. How do you feel, Mother Goose?
You mean we're live?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
I feel good. I'm excited to spend the morning with you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about me going to Illinois?
Excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
I know you're going to have a great time and a lot of new experiences, and I'm very excited.
Yeah? Me too. I'm excited. Are we excited for these errands?
Yes, because I even wanted to take you by James Avery and see if you maybe wanted to pick out the charm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I haven't even had a chance to look on the website yet, so that's great. That's a great
I
idea.
thought we could do that.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
Mother's Day. Yep.
Splendid.
Pre-Mother's Day.
Pre-Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything ever too soon? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. We just finished our errands at the mall.
We did.
We did. Can we talk about TSA for a second?
Absolutely. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know why, but every single time I think about like TSA or just security in general, I always get stressed because like, what if they take something from me? What if like they open my bag and there's like a firearm in there or something? Like that's so like I know that's so irrational, but like I don't even have a gun license.
You don't carry firearms.
I don't.
In your purse, so yeah.
I don't. But like, what if they just found one there? Like, I don't know.
Okay, you are an overthinker for sure.
You think?
Yeah, just a bit.
Maybe.
But then there was that one time, remember when Grandpa John like accidentally took a pocket knife, and then he had to hide it. He had to hide it before he went through.
I do remember that,
Remember
actually.
that?
Yeah, he like stuck it in like a potted plant or something. And he went on his trip and he came back and there was literally, oh my god, is that an animal in the road?
Where?
That's a dead cat.
Oh, I can't look. No, is it a raccoon or a cat?
No, it's a cat.
It's very furry.
That is so depressing.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know. I wasn't feeling as sad when I thought it was a raccoon, but that's just because I'm not a big fan of raccoons. But it's a cat, so it's not good.
No, it isn't good.
So I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it was the cat that we had that peed on Dad's luggage and, was just a very annoying cat.
You know what? That's a story for another time.
It is.
Yeah, we'll have to tell the vlog about that another time. For sure.
Alright.
No, but do you get like those like irrational like thoughts in your head sometimes? Like,
Well, sometimes, when I missed that week of work because I was sick, sometimes you're not going to drive.
oh,
Okay.
Oh, hey Diva.
Wow, D-, buddy. Your driving skills are not good. Okay. They're probably like, well, I was trying to avoid hitting a pedestrian. It's like, well, I was trying to avoid hitting you. But yeah, so when I missed work, for a week, and then I'm away from my job, sometimes I have an irrational fear that I will forget how to do my job, which I know is irrational.
No, because I have that too. Or like, for me, okay, maybe, and this probably doesn't happen to me. Maybe it did in the beginning, but for me, if I don't drive for like too many days, then I drive again, and like I know what I'm doing, but I'm like, what if I forgot?
Yeah, no, as a beginning driver, no, I do understand that.
Yeah, like it feels weird if I
Yeah.
like don't drive for a few days and then I drive again. I get like more anxiety than usual.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the whole TSA thing, not. It just doesn't.
It's just like, what if they find like a knife in my bag, or like what if they find like something else? Like what if they just like want to take something from me? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, as a person that's had to go through TSA with a cast on, and they pulled me aside, I don't know if you remember that, but it was when I foolishly decided that I would go roller skating in the house, so then I broke my wrist and I needed to wear a cast. But the bottom line is they pulled me aside and they're like, we need to scan you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And they're like, because you could be hiding something in your cast. I'm like, do I look like I would be hiding something in my cast? Like,
yeah, right?
I'm in my pretty innocent, like, floral shirt. I look like a mom. I do not look like somebody that's going to be hiding something in my pink cast.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah, that was a bit ridiculous.
No, and you know what's crazy, too? They're like machines. They, like, like the full piece of jewelry. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's just like with the x-ray at the dentist. At the dentist, they told me to take all my jewelry out because they had to do, like, I guess that x-ray of, like, my jaw or something to see where everything was sitting. And then I saw, like, the picture of the x-ray, and I could literally see just, like, a random floating, like, stud. Like, and I told the lady, I was like, hey, listen, I can't take this out of my face. Like, I actually can't. Like, it's screwed on so tight, I can't.
What did they say?
She was like, oh, it's fine. It'll just show up in the x-ray. I'm like, well, then why did you make me take my earrings out? Like, what was that about?
I know. No, that's... I'm never a fan of those x-ray pictures. They're not flattering.
They're not. They're really, really not. They're really not. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, we always joked we would do a car vlog, and here we are.
We are. It's good.
It is good.
Heart. An actual heart. Yeah. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. Oh, one of the little boys that I worked with yesterday, he showed me how to do a double heart.
Really?
I didn't even know a person could move their fingers in that way, but it was possible.
You know, I guarantee you that I can do that because, you know,
Yeah.
I have way too many joints, and I have really bad joints, just in general, so.
Well, he's only 7, and I thought he was exceedingly patient with me, trying to help me achieve this, and I could not. I'm like, look, dude, little dude, I'm really sorry, but I don't get it. I don't get it, so we're just going to have to stay with the single heart, and you can do your cool double heart. Oh, wow, I love being out in an intersection. Do people think you could move?
Bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, look at him. You know what? Bad drivers never miss their turns.
Okay. I don't know what that was.
Me either.
It's very odd.
Not about it. Okay. I think this is a long enough section.
Yeah. We done.
We done. We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. My local Joann's is closing, and, well, because the entire company is going out of business, the yarn section, so sad. So abysmal. Which just hurts my heart, because if you guys know me, you know that I crochet, and I love me some yarn. And it's just, like, so abysmal to see this section looking so sad. I mean, honestly, like, the entire store is just closing, so it's, like, empty, and there's just, like, a massive amount of, like, certain colors. This is the velvet section, and this is all that's left here. Very sad. One more aisle of yarn through here. And then there's some, like, side flanker bits on the ends of these aisles, too. Okay, but can we talk about this embroidery thread section? That is so insane. Speaking of embroidery thread, I found these literal bins and bins of just one color each. Okay, little real moment in the Kendall section, because why not? I grew up coming to craft stores and Joann's. I've been a crafter since I was so young, and just seeing this close is really upsetting. Like, I haven't been here since they announced their closing, and it's sad. The store is empty. There's so much stuff on sale, and this is just not how I remember it. And I feel like my kids are gonna be like, what the heck is this craft store that, like, closed, like, ages ago? Mom's really old now. As I was saying, this just feels like the end of an era that, like, I didn't want to end. I didn't think they were actually gonna go out of business, and, like, they're liquidating literally everything, which to me is just bonkers. I don't know. Not cool about it. It makes me sad. And as a crafter, I don't know, like, I've done so many things over the years, so, like, I've always come here for literally everything. Like, I would crochet, I would knit, I would be doing bracelets, so embroidery thread, beading, like, papers, planners, all that good stuff. So, like, I just feel like I'm losing a part of me. Okay, still with Mother Goose. How do you feel about Joann's closing? I was just telling the vlog how I feel.
Yeah, I feel emotional about it. I feel sentimental because we've been coming here since you were a little girl, and you would always, like, you were making me things. You got probably the stuff here to crochet my blanket for me.
Yeah, I did.
And then the pocketbooks and all the little animals. So yeah, it's rough seeing all the
Shelves empty.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah. It's gonna make me feel old when like I tell my kids in the future about this place called Joann's that had literally everything, and then it doesn't exist anymore, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, you're old."
I know. You'll never be old to me. But I want you to hold me to this because I got this butterfly like cookie cutter, and my dream goal is for spring summer to make butterfly cookies and design and decorate them. So
All
it's
right.
gonna happen.
All right, you guys, we're gonna hold her accountable.
It's gonna happen. Butterfly cookies will show up on the vlog.
Butterfly cookies. Okay, we're back from errands. Everything went well. We did everything that we needed to do. I also found my electrolytes. I don't think TSA will take this from me. It said on their website that any powders larger than 12 ounces had to be in checked bags. This is 0.8. I bought 4 of them, so all of them combined should be definitely less than 12 ounces. We'll see. If not, I mean, Gatorade also works for me. I just prefer this brand. I feel like it's easier to get down, and it's not as sweet. I don't like it when they're too sweet, I guess aside from Gatorade, because then like they feel rich, and like it's just like hard to get down, and I need to get it down. So that's that. Hopefully it goes well, and all the errands were fine. I don't think I'll have anything else to do today. I'm gonna edit some, and then the next time you see me will probably be once I leave for the airport with Kai. We'll see. Yeah. But errands were a success. So our flight got delayed for the first time, which means that I got to shower, wash my hair. We also got to eat dinner before we left, and then I got some editing in before we left. Okay, so as you just saw, we're through security, and now we're waiting on our plane. It's about like a little close to like an hour or so late. At this point, we got delayed. And here we are. My bear made it through security just fine. No questions asked. I guess they updated the security system at this airport, which is super fun and super nice. I didn't have to pull my laptop out. I didn't have to pull out anything, which was super nice. So yeah, that was kind of painless. I did have to rescan one of my boyfriend's backpacks and then also my luggage, but they didn't take anything from me, so it's fine. It's good. Like I was saying a second ago, we got delayed a second time, basically right after we got out of security. So that was a total of an hour that we just didn't have our flight. Like, the plane wasn't at the airport. I think that's what the delay was. But once the plane arrived, it was a pretty smooth ride from Florida, and then I slept through most of the actual plane ride. I think Kai was awake, but he was playing games, so he was fine. And then the last little bit I was awake, which is when I got the footage of us coming in, and then we had to go get our rental car, which was kind of a bit of a debacle because I didn't know we had to take a shuttle to get to the rental car. But once we got the rental car, it was fine, and it turned out to be this really nice car that was newer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought rental cars were usually trash, but this one's actually really nice. It's like basically brand new. And then we had to drive off to our hotel. By the time we got in, it was like 11:45 local time, and we wanted to get to bed, so we ran one errand to get a little snacky, and then after that, we went right to bed. I got the clip of the hotel, and then we were asleep. We were out. It was done. We were good. And you will see us in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.